I'm not gonna let these little trolls stop me from buying The Last of Us Part 2. And I don't think it should stop the PS4 gaming community at all from buying it. I'm not gonna let little idiots have a deciding factor in whether I'm going to purchase a game and enjoy it because they want to talk about specific things in the game to try to ruin it for everybody else. But remember, these are the same idiots, that will tell you that they want everybody to play the game and it should be on every system, but they will contradict themselves by doing this nonsensical bullshit by spoiling the game for everybody by saying specific details about the game. I'm letting you know right now, I'm not letting some stupid, dumb ass idiot retarded kids who can't afford to buy their own or satisfy their own gaming needs with their own finances because they're going to rely on their parents to do that for them. I'm not going to do that. I already got money aside for that game and I'm going to pre-order it, and I already pre-ordered Ghost of Tsushima. That's a game I can't wait to play and get my hands on. So regardless of what they say and what these idiots are going to say, that's not going to stop me from purchasing. I'm the type of guy that don't get spoiled anyway. Like, I seen a 9-minute introduction, I'm giving an example here, of 1917. But when I watch the film, I'm kind of weird in the sense, like, even though you may tell me the specific details, I have to see it with my eyes to unfold for me to digest what happens on the screen. So I'm not the one that gets spoiled. So I'm in a group, PlayStation Legion group, that will kind of look out for the idiots that say stuff, and it won't bother me. Like when they was talking about Horizon Zero Dawn and saying about Aloy being this and that about Android. They didn't even get that correct. It was, if you played the game, spoiler alert, that it was her mother that made some type of artificial intelligence to preserve, the natural resources. So, to me, if you're a PlayStation gamer in general, don't let these idiots get in the way of your decision of purchasing the game. This is a highly anticipated game. I'm not going to let them ruin it. I would just stay off of if you're the type of person that you don't want to have it spoiled, just stay off, social media if you can, until the game comes out. That may be hard, but for you, but not for me. I am not going to let stupid idiot kids, and I'm going to call them kids because that's what they are. Half of these guys aren't real, what they like to call themselves PC gamers, because we have people in the group that are PC, that play on PC, and they don't say anything remotely to this effect the way these idiots talk. So it's like there's no reason to let them get into your decision making. Just don't let it have any effect. I just wanted to make this video so you guys can be aware that these idiots are out there. They're going to say shit, and half of them that are going to try to spoil the game don't have enough money to even purchase the game. Forget about wanting to play the game, or they don't want to play it. They don't even have the money to purchase the game because they're going to tell you they're not going to buy a system for one game, which, if you go down the list, they said this about God of War, Bloodborne, MLB, a ton of games, Horizon. They say the same thing about all these games, and when you say these things about all these games, that comes up to more than just one game. That's a multitude of games that you're talking about. So they contradict themselves in their own little stupid philosophy of how they want to portray this nonsensical bullshit of everybody should be able to play the game. So I just want to let y'all know, don't let these idiots affect your decision. Just don't, man. Because it's not worth it to give them that type of satisfaction. That's how I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna play the game regardless of what they say. and I'm going to thoroughly enjoy the experience. I mean, I love the first one, and on my second channel, the Cinematic Gamer, I'm gonna start doing a walkthrough leading up to The Last of Us Part 2. So I'll play the Part 1 and put that up. But don't let people ruin your gaming experience, because they don't even have nothing else better to do but that stupid shit. You work for your money to purchase these games. Don't let these idiots have a deciding factor. So I'm just looking at it from a gaming and a PlayStation gamer standpoint. I'm not going to let anybody ruin my experience. Regardless of what they say about the game, I'm going to have my own experience of the game and my own opinion of the game when I get my hands on it and play it. That's how I look at it. And I think that's how you guys should perceive it too. Not to let people and have influence and over your decision making on enjoying the game. Yeah, this is me just playing Batman Arkham City. This is a very enjoyable game. I love this game, and I wish they would have remastered Origins. Man, that's underrated to me, man. That game is underrated. I'll tell you what, that game, boss fights and certain story aspects of Arkham Origins is better than a lot of the aspects in Arkham Knight. But that's another discussion for another time. I still got other videos and projects in the work. I'll drop another video tomorrow about The Last of Us, more on this topic, and give you updates on NFL too. I haven't forgot about my Eagles and stuff like that. So I know I haven't been making videos on a consistent basis, but I'm going to get back into the swing of making videos on a consistent basis for you guys. So gonna try to keep you guys up to date with the news. I just wanted to make a quick informative video to let you guys know not to let these PC little kid trolls, you know, or these stupid idiots that want to consider themselves to be PC gamers, which they're not. They're just fraudulent individuals that just, you know, want to ruin the game for everybody else. So I'll be making more videos. Play the game, go out there and get it. Don't let anybody persuade you into not getting it. PlayStation